Whoops, another fucking whoop, guys. You already know it's the one and only Miss Juggalette. And sorry that I am late for Tuesday. I have been working on some stuff, and I recently started a new job yesterday. And this kind of fits in with what our topic of the week is, because I'm just going to vlog for a second here. The job that I just started was a job as a caretaker for a older woman, and she is bedbound, and her daughter could not take care of her while her and her children were at work, so I had to. Now, the physical job isn't the difficult part, it's more of the emotional. It can be a very emotional task to take care of her, because she's delusional and it's heartbreaking. For some of the things that she says, example, I went to go check in on her like I did, like I do every 15 minutes. And when I did, it was the first time that she was awake when I went to check on her. And she asked me if I could come in and talk to her. And I said, yeah, sure, of course. Well, note that she's like almost deaf, so I had to speak up. But I said, yeah, sure, no problem. And then she asked me, her daughter's name is Christina, and she said, Christina's dead, isn't she? And she started freaking out. She was crying and just begging for me to get Christina to come home because she thought that she was dead, and she wanted to make sure that Christina was okay. So I called her and, got a hold of her so her mom would relax. And then on another occasion, Christina's daughter has a little girl named Lizzie. Now, Lizzie is named after after Christina's two siblings that died in a house fire when she was younger. And when she asked me, where are the babies? Or she said, where's the baby? And I said, oh, Lizzie's over at her other grandmother's. And she said, the baby's over at her other grandmother's. She said, both of them? And it didn't hit me at first until I realized the family history. And I'm like, Lizzie's over there. And she was talking about her two children. Like I said, some of the times are very, emotional. And it just made me appreciate my mother even more than I already do. Anyways, the topic of the week is, how much do you think of your happiness and your life goals and stuff like that, and give it a number. Now, if we're talking about me thinking of my life goals and everything like that, I actually don't think that much of myself on a daily basis. I live for what the day will bring that day. And if I were to think about my life goals, I don't think it's probably maybe not even 20 minutes out of the day. But if we're talking about what brings me happiness and thinking about my happiness, we also have to look and just find happiness, because I could define the happiness as happiness for myself, or I can define happiness as the happiness that I get in general. And a lot of the happiness that I get is helping others, and the happiness within getting, with helping them. Now, if I were to say that, it's definitely probably about half of the day. Knowing that I've helped somebody makes me feel extremely good. Like my new job, it doesn't pay the most. I probably only get $150 to $175 a week. But it's the emotional happiness that it brings both that person and myself that makes the job all worthwhile, and it makes me think about that for the whole day. knowing that I'm there doing something that somebody appreciates so much makes me extremely happy, and that's what makes me live for that day. So if I were going to say altogether, I think it's probably about half of the day I think of things that bring me happiness and, bringing happiness to others, and 20 minutes of it is probably spent thinking about what I want my future to be. And that's not very far off future. That's soon future. Like, yeah, I'm saving up money to try and get maybe some college courses for my psychology of being a child therapist. Or, I think of my life that's going to be in the summer, which is being with Spike and living with him, trying to find our own place, making our life and starting our life out. But yeah, that's basically it. I think this is a great topic if people understand it, and if I didn't do it right, I'm so sorry, Isaac, but I did love it. Sometimes I do have to say the best ideas come to you when you're high. But I'm gonna get going, guys. Sorry I had to pull a Jersey this week. I look like a mess, or I might be naked. Who the hell knows? But you guys will never find out because you're only looking at a picture. So much motherfucking wicked fun love, guys. And don't forget, always keep it wicked. Later.